Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back. Got some more Tales of Arise for you today. Continuing on with the main story. I went and found the Lord's Quarters key. Simply because it took me a little bit of time actually, so... It's a good thing I did it off camera to save some time for the video.
Did that finally get rid of the wall?
To think they would hide it in Lord Dohalim's personal quarters. The nerve of these people.
The nerve of these people.
Longer.
That's right. We have to hurry to the Lord's chamber. Let's go.
Got some interesting items in here. We also got ourselves a heal point, which I will gladly take for myself. Cool. Alright, let's keep going. I'm not sure if we're gonna fight Dohalim again, or Dohalim. I spelled his name wrong in the video. I'm not sure if we're gonna fight him again, or if we're gonna fight a new lord. I'd probably anticipate that weird guy who started the uprising. That's his name again? I forget his name, some weird name. This is not it. I went to the wrong area. Nice. I totally know what I'm doing. I am a good YouTuber.
Well, well, if it isn't the slaves and the traitor, I don't remember giving you permission to enter the palace.
So it's true. You really are the one behind all this, Kelzelik.
I don't remember giving you permission to speak either. Know your place, slave.
Now we see his true colors.
Yeah, a despicable excuse for a human being. Though really, I guess that makes him pretty ordinary, huh?
Kelzelik, you were Lord Dohalim's most trusted advisor. His closest ally. Why would you betray him?
Don't be a fool. I didn't serve him because I wanted to. I expect a mere slave would know, but there are many powerful contenders for the position of Lord. A contest of strength determines the one who will be Lord and undisputed ruler of a realm. There is no choice in the selection. If my master had any ambitions of becoming the sovereign, I would have gladly served him.
But he had no intention of fighting for the crown.
Indeed. Can you slaves even imagine how that looked to the rest of us? Enduring the whims of an ambitionless lord, all we could do was wait for the end as we suffered through our humiliation.
You want suffering? Try being Danon for a day.
So you plotted against Lord Dohalim in secret. And when my brother found out...
And I would do it all again if it meant returning Minancia to its rightful state! A realm where Danons are slaves and Renans their masters. It's the natural order.
Enough! Who are you to decide what is natural or rightful, traitor? Miguel. My brother. He dreamed of building a world free of suffering. He gave his life for that dream. And all you've managed to build is a lake of death! You killed my brother. And now you'll die for it!
This should be an easy fight, right? This guy's like, you know, he's like a fucking rando. Oh shit, what the fuck is that? Maybe this won't be so easy after all. Ree! Don't you re at me, bitch?
My brother's dead because of you!
Why should I concern myself with the passing of one pathetic slave?
Have you no shame?
Careful!
The fuck?
It has the power to camouflage. Go for the weak point.
Where the fuck's the weak point?
Try this! Not today!
See what I can do!
Take this!
Dance in the wind.
Wind!
That's it!
Searing gale!
Tiger blade!
It's over!
Take this! Tiger blade! Healing circle!
Get your ass back here, bitch.
Listen
Where you going?
carefully and keep your eyes peeled.
Searing gale!
Look sharp!
No escape!
Come we see? I really wish you could check the Berseria in combat. It's really annoying you can't do that because I want to see what this thing's weak to.
Nothing gets by me. They're down. You're off.
Here's evil. I never miss. My astral energy is the wind.
Let's try it, my turn. Hit shot. Here I come. One more. Tiger blade.
This one's all mine.
This one's mine. One more.
Searing gale! Burn it hell!
This one's mine.
Megasonic
Shot.
thrust!
Anything in armor is all mine. Tiger blade.
Win! Searing gale!
I think we're killing it, guys.
Going in.
Now!
I think we're actually doing damage to it.
Down. Meteor.
Eternal devastation!
Hear my call.
You're finished! Take this! Severing wind!
Going in.
Searing gale!
Tiger blade.
Take this! Crush!
I'm gone. One
I owe
more.
you one!
Tiger blade.
You're finished!
This one's mine. One
I don't think this thing actually has any weaknesses because we haven't seen any weakness indicator come up yet. So
Tiger blade.
Now. Astral energy. Full throttle. Lunar blast. Watch and
Going in.
Here I
come.
Smash you!
Wind astral energy. Lightning condemned.
Tiger blade.
More Newcomers?
Keep calm and take them down.
Here I come! This one's all mine!
I need some healing. There's my healing. I need some decent healing, my friends.
It's about to strike.
Well, where's my fucking skill, man? Oh, there it is. I was using it the wrong way. Oopsie. Yeah, I deserve that. Haven't played this game for a few days, so I need to get back into it. I'm a little bit out of practice.
Tiger blade. I owe you one.
Megasonic thrust! Try harder!
Now.
Take it! Severing wind!
I never miss.
This one's mine. One more.
Searing gale!
Tiger blade.
Here!
Wind accelerators.
Eternal devastation! Burn in hell!
Flaming meteor.
Thunderblade. I will you all.
Look sharp.
Where's my healing? I need some healing. Shion should be healing much quicker. There we go. Alright, cool.
Tiger blade.
Now you see what I can do.
With the wind. Air thrust.
This guy's not even that bad. He's just like kind of weird. He has like only 2 or 3 annoying attacks.
Hear my call.
Also, it'd be really cool if we saw fucking what's her face's Mystic Art.
Here comes far enough.
Here goes. Confiscated. Just what the doctor ordered.
I am paralyzed. Unparalyze me, please. Shit, I should have used my fucking thing for that. What is this paralyzed, man? I've been paralyzed for like a fucking year. What is this? Get me unparalyzed.
You picked the wrong fight!
Tiger blade.
Severing wind! Searing gale!
I'm gone.
Freeze lancer.
This one's mine.
I never miss.
I can carve through up.
We've got him on the run!
Don't get cocky.
Right. Still anyone gonna attack!
Right. Watch out. Hey, that's going in.
Severing wind!
One more.
Searing gale!
Tiger blade. I don't feel so hot.
You should sit this one out.
And miss all the fun. No way.
Searing gale!
Look sharp.
Miss all the fun? Oh no no, there's no missing the fun here, my friends. Yeah, of course, as soon as I use Rinwell's ability,
I'll heal you all.
this thing's just spamming spells left and right. So fucking typical.
Searing gale!
So fucking typical.
I can't heal you forever.
Going in. Glacier spear. Going in. Do it.
Frozen.
Hammer.
Yeah, that boss fight kind of sucked. It was kind of boring.
You filthy slaves are despicable.
Your dreams of attaining lordship are no more. Give up, Kelzelik.
Attaining lordship. Ridiculous. Only those who possess a master core can become a lord. What, did you think just anyone could do it?
But then, what were you trying to accomplish with this? Didn't you betray your lord?
Yes, that's true. However, there are other lords.
Other lords? So you mean...
At last, the truth is revealed.
Dohalim, where have you been this whole time?
Cleaning up. Kelzelik, you've made your last of these.
The fruit of Helgen?
They can't be. You found my production facility?
Correct. And I tore it down. But something still troubles me. It's clear that this is no ordinary fruit. Nor was the equipment used to grow it. You couldn't have done all this without outside assistance. Indeed. Something like this must have come from another realm. Mahak-Sar, perhaps?
You actually expect me to talk now? At this point, the contest for the crown will be over soon enough. And you will finally receive the punishment you deserve for your weakness.
I've already received my punishment. May this be my final act, as the Lord of Elder Menencia. Go. To Mahak-Sar, Ganeth Haros, wherever you think you'll find a suitable lord.
Get fucked on, bitch.
Are you alright with this? He killed your brother after all.
He did. But then I thought, he's nothing more than one common, ordinary Renan. He's not worthy of my time or my anger, right?
So after everything, was the dream of coexisting just a dream? What is that?
Those are the cheers of the brave Danans who overpowered Kelzelik's forces.
Wait, they challenged the Renans?
Indeed. A militia made up of Danan guardsmen, Renan supporters, and of course, the Gold Dust Cats.
Do we have you to thank for bringing them all together?
Regardless of what your original motivations were, your dream of coexistence saved countless lives. And now, those people out there are fighting to keep that dream alive. That's something real.
Be that as it may, they do so now by their own hands. These people no longer need any lord.
Where are you going?
To put an end to the crown contest. So long as its madness persists, peace will remain ever out of reach. I cannot allow it to continue.
The crown contest impacts far more than just the Danans. You're choosing to fight Lenegis and the entire Empire.
I am well aware. However, if I wish to keep this dream from dying, then I have little choice in the matter. Besides, it's the least I can do.
So you're gonna go out there and make that dream real on your own?
You may be decided on your path, but that doesn't make it any less difficult.
Why not walk that road with us?
Pardon?
You heard me. We're fighting to liberate the Danans, and you're fighting for the people of this realm. I'd say we're on the same path, really. It would only make sense for us to walk it together.
Danan dissidents, side by side with a Renan lord? Not the least intriguing invitation I've received. An invitation which would only be proper courtesy for me to accept.
I'll take that as a yes.
Hey, where'd Kisara go? I don't see her anywhere.
Maybe she just needed some time alone. A lot's happened.
That makes sense. She did just lose her brother after all.
We ought to keep moving as well. So long as there are lords who draw breath, we have a mission to complete. Kisara's a big girl. I'm sure she can handle herself. We should hurry on ahead to our next destination.
I guess you're right. And it is a lot safer here than it was. What do you think, Dohalim?
I am not sure I have the right to say anything as far as Kisara is concerned.
Fair enough. Well, I, for one, would like to say goodbye if we get a chance. Let's keep an eye out for her as we leave.
You befriended Dohalim. Welcome, Dohalim. Kisara left my party. That's unfortunate. I was kind of getting used to having her. Hopefully that's not for too long. The Master Core of Earth. The fruits of Helgen have imbued it with unfathomable quantities of astral energy. Cheese fondue recipe. Ah, yes. That's exactly what's needed. If Dohalim perfect evades an enemy attack, his senses become heightened and his rival gain momentum. Greatly extending this range, his penetration will also rise, so he's a dodger.
What's going to do now?
I see, I see.
I'm sure it's complicated for her.
Seems good enough, I guess. Alright, let's go to Bessin. I don't know, I thought that act was okay. It wasn't amazing by any means, but it was like okay. It was pretty cool, I guess, but I think it could have been better for sure. It just felt kind of like, eh.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
I still have not found this Hoodle. I actually went and looked for it myself, and I still can't find the fucking thing, so. I don't know, guys. I just think, I think that Hoodle is going to be gone forever.
From Cyslodia, yes?
Where did Kisara run off to?
You don't think she took off after Kelzelik, do you?
No. Nagal entrusted her with his dream. She wouldn't do something reckless like that. Right now, I think she just needs time to think. What she does from here on out is up to her. She has to be the one to decide.
I see, I see. Yeah, I thought this act was okay. It wasn't like anything super great, in my opinion anyway. It was decent, I guess you could say. I feel like it started good and then it got kind of stupid. No, it's hard to explain, oh no. Yeah, it just wasn't that great for me.
After all that, Kisara never came back to see us.
I'm surprised she slipped away without us noticing. Where would she even go? I hope this place survives. You think the Danans and Renans have a chance of getting along? We didn't really do much to change things around here, did we?
This realm had its own walls to overcome. And in the end, it was the people themselves who decided to break them down, without any help from us. I hope they keep going. I really do.
Yeah, well, if you say so, I guess. Huh?
All right. I leave command of the Gold Dust Cats in your hands.
You've got nothing to worry about, Kisara. I'll do your brother proud.
Looks like it's time to go. Take good care of Zare for me. All right, Legil?
You've got it. Stay safe, Kisara.
I thought the fucking cat was talking.
Did you come to say goodbye?
Actually, I was wondering if you could use another companion.
Huh?
Well, we certainly don't mind you coming along. We just figured you'd stay behind and help rebuild. These people could use you.
I thought much the same thing. However, in the end, something changed my mind. Ever since Miguel died, I've been thinking a lot. About where I went wrong, what I should have done differently. you know, that sort of thing. It's true that our dream of coexistence saved many Dahnan lives, but we were naive and short-sighted. I was so wrapped up in my idea of how things should be that I didn't see the problems that existed right in front of us. I thought we had been given a utopia, and so I never bothered to look too far past its surface. I chose to be ignorant, and because of that, because of me, my brother...
Miguel's death wasn't your fault, Kisara.
Perhaps you're right, but in the end, it was me he entrusted this dream to. I learned that nothing in this life is free, or gained without sacrifice. Now that I know that, I'll just have to figure out what else I don't know.
So, decided to join us?
I have. And hopefully I can continue to protect Eldam and Sia from outside the dream world, for the sake of those still inside.
And here I thought you joined for an opportunity on my life.
In all honesty, I'm grateful to you. I truly am. I don't blame you for what happened. But I must also leave your service. No longer will I be defined by protecting a Renan lord. From now on, when I fight to protect my dream. All I ask is that you do your part, that you fight alongside me, not just for those who used to believe in your dream, but for those that still do. Dohalim.
I understand. I'm no longer a lord anyway.
Well, this crew just gets bigger and bigger. All right, where to, team?
We make for Mahag Sar, the Valley of the Four Winds.
Comrades and freedom. You befriended Kisala. Gnocchi! Round springy dumplings combining potatoes and flour. Leaf-wrapped fish recipe. A dish cooked by grilling fish inside of a large leaf. Cool. Yeah, so we got, let's see here. Increase max agility. Let's see what type of abilities you have. Let's see. Catapult, Lionheart, faster edgy recovery, easier perfect evading guarding. Yeah, I'm not sure how he plays, so I almost don't want to spend these, but at the same time I think I should. Oh, he can be a healer. I see. That's actually very interesting. Let's get that healing skill then. Yeah, so he's got more defense now. Cool. I wonder if he's like a full-time healer or like a support healer. Probably more a support healer if I had to guess, if I'm being honest with you. So, air pressure, rod extension, down damage. Yeah, I think you can't go wrong with AG recovery. So we'll grab that for him too. Kisala, will give her some... Let's give her some more max AG. Always good to get more max AG. In terms of Law, let's give him... Kind of spread out Law's attacks all over the place, it seems. So that's my mistake. I shouldn't have done that. Let's go with... See, I have to think about how the AI is going to use these attacks, because I'm not necessarily going to be the one using them, if that makes sense. So I think I'd rather increase boost gauge. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of a strange thing. I have to think about how the AI is going to use these abilities, not me necessarily. I think we'll do this one. It's always good to get Awakening quicker. Allows you to move around while casting arts. I'm not sure why I haven't got this one a long time ago, because that is a ridiculously good sounding. And I think the AI may be able to use that to its advantage pretty effectively. She doesn't use ailments that often, so we're not going to give her those. Increased boost gauge from enemy downs. Yeah, she gets her boost gauge pretty quick already. I think we'll go for more over limits. And then for me, I'm going to do... probably boost strike damage would be nice, but at the same time... I'm not sure. AG restore from critical hits. I guess we could do that one. Yeah, so I also have a cold, by the way. You can probably tell by my nose. Sounds like I got like some fucking like tons. It's so stuffy. Oh, it's disgusting.
I'm amazed how easily you can move such a giant shield around like it's nothing.
Really? It's not actually as heavy as it looks.
It's really reassuring to have someone like you protecting us, though.
You know, I guess I never realized it before, but looking back, I've always been the sort to put myself in harm's way to protect those around me, even before I joined the Eldermenancia Guard. So in a way, using this shield to keep you all safe feels like it's what I was meant to do.
You don't need to worry about protecting me. I don't plan on relying on you.
That's okay. It doesn't matter if you do or not. I don't protect people because they ask me to. I do it because I want to, and because I think it's the right thing to do. That goes for you too, Dohalim.
Me?
Yes. You see, you and I both want the same thing. We have the same goal. That means it's in my best interest to continue to protect and keep you safe as well. Even now.
I'm not sure how much protecting I'll need either, but I appreciate the thought. I'm sure you'll do us proud, Kisara.
Right. You can all count on me.
You can all count on me. I'm Kisara. I will be protecting all of you.
What was Kelzalek even after in the end?
Isn't it obvious? Clearly he wanted the throne for himself, and was gonna have his goons execute Dohalim to get it.
He had to have known he couldn't hope to defeat a lord. He should have run while he had the chance, instead of holding himself up in the palace.
Maybe he thought he couldn't run? Either way, the outcome's the same.
So he got desperate and decided to go for broke?
One might argue that he was another victim of mine, in a sense.
Huh?
There is no greater calling in life to a Renin than the crown contest, yet I refused to take part. The shock he felt at that must have been truly immense. Enough to drive him to revolt, even though doing so meant defying Renin hierarchy.
I know I've said this before, but Dahnans and Renins wouldn't coexist here if it wasn't for your stance.
But that was no lofty idealism on my part, nor do I feel any pride at what occurred.
Spare us the pity party. You literally just joined us to uphold those ideals.
Shion?
No, she is absolutely correct. I shall speak no more of my misgivings.
The king and queen are fighting. No. Alright, let's head to the next area. I look forward to it. Hopefully it's a little bit different. I imagine it will be.
One of your friends?
So I think there's 2 more lords left. As you can see, we have a nice brand new background. Looking sexy, everybody. In fact, everybody on this team just very attractive. Who would have guessed, right?
That makes 4 out of the 5 realms that I've visited now.
I wonder what kind of lord we're gonna find there.
It doesn't matter. If they try to get in our way, we'll take them down and that'll be that.
I'll take them down in 2 seconds because I'm law and I'm a badass.
Get in, get out.
Now! A frozen hammer!
Well, that was a quick ass fight.
Well then.
That was a very quick ass fight. Alrighty, let's see here. I have to change my equipment again because I really don't like that Kisara left because I have to change all this shit again. Yeah, we need to get some new items for Dohalim. Need to get some new items and need to get some new armor and shit like that, so we'll get him all done up. At the same time though, let's how do you change that thing? Here we go. Let's put Kisala on this one. Actually, I think we'll yeah. No, see, I think I'm not sure how good Dohalim is, but at the same time, yeah, I don't know. I really would like to have another healer. This is weird. Like, I feel like... Yeah, this is strange, because I think the magic cancel and everything's really good. So I'm going to... No, I think for boss fights, maybe we use Dohalim so we can get a... We have that extra res in mind, but at the same time, I don't think I need to... I don't think I need to use him right now. Especially when he's not that upgraded either. Okay, where is everybody? Apparently there's a hootle around here. Yes, a hootle. I know a hootle.
What's this thing?
Red jasmine. Very nice. Hootle in the trees? Where is it? I'm very tempted to get a guide out, because I don't want to spend too much time looking for hootles. Same time though, I feel like I should be able to find them. It's obviously very close. Like, it's in some sort of tree or something, and oh, I just saw it for like 2 seconds. Are you fucking kidding me?
Here I come! I can carve through armor!
Sleep now.
Eternal devastation!
I'll take out the legs with my shield.
You're on!
Look sharp.
It's over!
Going in.
Thanks!
Did you see this coming?
Only getting
Eternal devastation!
This one is mine.
It's over!
Look sharp. Take this.
Sleep now.
Going in.
A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop. This one is mine.
I'm not too sure actually if I want
Could
Kisala.
have been worse.
Because I've kind of been thinking about this. And I think the best part about Kisala... Here it is, by the way. Hoo hoo hoo. Get a sexy sounding hoodle. Hoo hoo hoo. Get ourselves a devil tail. That's a very seductive sounding hoodle.
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
Yeah, let's go back to the forest after we get to the next campfire because I do want to see if there's a new outfits for my team. Ooh, that was a good deny. That was a nasty deny.
Got it! I'll leave it to you! You picked the wrong fight! Take this! Make it
Tiger Blade!
It's over!
Let's see what Dohalim's skill is. Oh, so it's like a trap or something. That's kind of cool.
Wow, look what I just found.
That's kind of cool.
Is it just me, or is anyone else peckish?
There's something in the water.
Is anyone else peckish? Oh, we finally gonna unlock fishing.
I didn't realize there was a pond here.
Yeah, this is Taka Pond, and it happened to have saved my life once upon a time.
What do you mean?
As a kid, I survived life under the past lords by escaping here when I needed to. It's terrible to swim in, but great for catching a bite for dinner away from Renan eyes.
Bear in mind, our rations back then weren't enough to live off of. You had to take matters into your own hands if you wanted enough food to survive.
But how did you catch them? With your bare hands?
That might take a while. Fish are prone to swim away at the first sign of trouble.
I'd put bait or a lure on a line and use it with a fishing rod.
You must not be familiar with fishing if this sounds new to you. Here, let me show you how it's done.
Various fishing points are scattered around Dahna which contain different species of fish to catch. These fish can then be used for cooking, sold for gold, or even unlock new titles. Unlock new titles? The fuck's that even mean? Fishing consists of 4 steps. Okay, cool. So that they finally unlocked fishing. It's been like... I didn't think they were actually gonna do this, but...
You're still not done fishing yet? Boring.
Bitch, I started like 2 seconds ago. Fuck you on about? Oh, so it's actually a... Yeah. It's actually a, Oh, it's an actual minigame too. It's like actually requires some skill. Oh, I see. That's how you do it, huh? Oh, you have to like... What the fuck was that? Like Persona. What the fuck? This is actually kind of cool. Do I have to be pressing a button? Am I reeling it in? I can't even tell if I'm reeling it in. Gotcha, Mr. Fishy.
Nice, you caught it.
Hawksbill trout. Oh shit, this is like a bread. Like, this is an actual fishing game too. That's actually kind of cool. That's actually kind of cool. That's good to know. I may do some fishing on stream,
and that's
maybe.
all there is to it.
Maybe not.
Wow. It seems like you need to have good reflexes to catch anything. I don't know if it's really for me. Kisara? I think I've seen enough.
Oh, sorry. I guess I'm just in my own little world when I go fishing.
Looks like we're going to be here for a while.
That's how fishing goes. You wait for a bite, and then the real battle begins. Miguel told me that different fish live in different regions, and you have to pick the right rod and lure for what you're hoping to catch.
But that doesn't change the fact it's a giant time sink.
Of course, each fish has its own unique flavor, too. And some of them are supposed to be extremely delicious.
When you put it like that, maybe it's worth me trying my hand at fishing after all.
You're just in it for the food.
I was hoping we'd get to fish during our travels. And it just so happens I made sure to grab my brother's old rod before I left Vicente. So, if you ever feel like fishing when we've got a little downtime, just let me know.
Good to hear. Thanks for showing us.
You ever feel like a little fishing? You look like you know your way with a rod. I've been fishing a long time and have built up a good collection of equipment for it. I'll share it with you if you're interested. I just want one thing in exchange. Your life. All I ask is for you to show me records of any fish you catch. So the only problem with fishing games, the fishing mini games and these types of games, is I noticed this in Near Replicant too. It's very grindy. Almost to the point of like madness. That's cool though. It's cool that we have another minigame. Okay, KO prevention. Oh, KO prevention, that's nice. I always like to get KO prevention. It's always a good skill to get. We still don't have this one unlocked, that's unfortunate. Okay, cool. Let's continue on. You doing okay, buddy? You ain't looking so good. You're looking a little scuffed there, pal. You're a lifesaver. Now I can get back to my standard issue infantry shield. Cool.
I'm always amazed.
Let's see what. Let's see how that looks. That's such a shit fucking item. What the fuck? That's actually so shit. Why would anybody want that? Looks awful.
What healing arts can do.
Just do it.
Hey.
Hmm?
Is it just me, or have those two barely spoken a single word to one another?
I know, right? But after everything that happened with Miguel, is it really any wonder?
Kinda puts a damper on the whole journey though, huh? How long do you think they're gonna keep this up?
If it bothers you that much, why don't you ask them?
Why do I have to ask?
How come you walk together like that?
She really doesn't beat around the bush.
You mean Kisara and myself?
You hadn't noticed? You've been practically joined at the hip ever since we left Vicente.
I guess it's force of habit, most likely. I was always ready to protect him should the need arise. It sort of came with the job description.
Right. From being in the Elder Menancia Guard. Although, Dohalim's pretty capable of defending himself, isn't he?
Having guards doesn't necessarily mean the one being guarded is weak. No one's perfect all the time.
Even so, it's not like they're entirely wrong, Kisara. You're no longer in my employ, after all.
I don't know. I mean, if it's what she's used to and you're both comfortable with it, then who are we to judge?
But she doesn't serve him anymore. It isn't normal for her to keep following him around like she still does.
You know, she's probably right. And a lot has changed over the last few days. I guess it wouldn't hurt to rethink our relationship in light of the new circumstances. Perhaps I'll give it some thought after all. Does that sound all right by you?
Of course.
You might want to stop asking his permission for every little thing while you're at it.
Sorry. It's not that easy, shaking off old habits. I'll probably need a little time to get fully used to it.
Why is What's-Her-Face so mad? You seem quite mad, Rinwell. Is the whole slave thing really bother you that much? Okay, so we actually have fishing notes now. That's cool. Freshwater fish found in the mountain streams. Wonder how many fish... 44 fish in the fucking game? You serious? I was thinking of 100%ing this game, but... some of the achievements I've seen are a little bit crazy. Was that guy weak to anything, by the way? I don't believe he was. No, he wasn't. Venoflage. Lo Dohalim Irkalas. Menancia God Captain Kisara. That's actually kind of neat. She is her and Law are the only two enemies in this guy too, who we didn't actually defeat. Kinda cool.
I've noticed that sometimes we come across enemies who fight like you, and try to dodge our attacks at the last second.
I hate those guys. I can get some hits in when they move into attack, but otherwise they slip past damn near everything else I throw at them.
If what you're seeking is a way to more reliably hit them, there is a solution.
Try to outclass them on reflexes?
I possess the ability to command Earth elemental beings to some extent. They emerge as the land itself and take root on my command. They will swiftly bind the enemies, at which point you can dispatch them.
Huh?
What he means is that he can make plants grow to hold the enemies in place. At least I think that's probably what he's saying.
I'm glad at least one of us understands him. So basically, if we find an enemy that likes to dodge, we should let Dohalim handle it.
I shall do what I can within my modest means to help.
Yeah, so I guess we know about Dohalim's special ability now, where it's almost like a CC ability. I think that's what they're trying to convey anyway. Hello, good sir. I require some new weapons. Tell me what you sell. He actually sells some good stuff. He sells a topaz vest. We shall put that on La. Topaz cape. Put that on Dohalim. Probably want to buy some of these life bottles too. It's always good to have a good amount of life bottles. I don't know why, just is good. We still can't make any of these fucking weapons, which is absolutely crazy. Some of these weapons actually require former weapons that we sold, so... that wasn't my smartest move at all. This shield is better, but it's a different type of art. So not necessarily in our best interest. This one will also give up an art, but... see, I don't really like enhanced arts because... or imbued arts. Simply because of the fact that... simply because of the fact that if an enemy's strong against the art, then all basic attacks are going to be shit against them. If that makes sense. Yeah, let's... any new accessory types? Yeah, we just don't have the money. We just don't have the money. In fact, we have 500 gold. I spent most of my gold. That's just too bad. Get ourselves some beef. Also, there's a garbage truck outside, so I apologize for that. We can also make herbs. Why did I say herbs? We can make horses now. So let's get 1800 geld so that we can afford it. Some of these are quite expensive, by the way. Some really expensive items. I think they need to rework how they do... what am I saying? The economy system in this game, because it seems a little broken, if I'm being honest with you. Seems a little bit broken. Okay, are we really harvesting horses? Is that what we're doing? Like, are we really making cheval? I'm not sure what, like... What's this gonna do?
You can never be too prepared. But did we have to spend so much?
Yes, we did have to spend that much. It's very important. I wonder if that one guy back in Cleglia is ready yet. That guy is taking so fucking long for that quest.
Why are you looking at me like that?
That armor you wear is standard issue for the Menancian Guard, right?
Originally, I've added some flair to it in a lot of places.
I noticed, especially with that open back.
We guardsmen pride ourselves on never showing our back to our enemies. It's my way of making myself live up to that. Plus, it makes it that much lighter and easier to maintain.
Dohalim, do you have anything to say about this?
Every guardsman is allowed to wear their armor as they see fit.
And you, La?
Huh? Why are you asking me?
Why are you asking me? Let's put some new. Let's get some new outfits on these guys. By the way, I want to see what that devil tail looks like. That looks stupid. In fact, I think all the tails look stupid. I don't know. I think tails are just kind of eh. Let's see. What would Dohalim look good with? What would he look good with? Make him a Dogo? Make him an Inu? I guess we can make him a Dogo. It's kind of cute in a like weird sort of way, I guess. We got a dog, we got a rabbit, we got a cat. We got all the animals, baby. Fuck is going on? There we go. Let's see, what type of, must have some new effects we can make here. Dohalim doesn't have any, okay, there it is. Heal HP after battle. That's not that good. Earn combat points, oh. Combat points, is that SP? That must be SP, right? I do like the idea of that. I like more dropped items too, though. Ooh, XP boost as well. Seabream. That sounds very nice. I think we'll go for more combat points. Consume double ingredients for 90% plus to cooking. What's that mean? Does that mean the time? I think that means the time. Yeah, it does.
This should definitely keep you guys full.
This should definitely keep you guys full.
You okay, Shion? You're not eating very much.
What's wrong? Do you not like the cheese fondue that you made?
Yeah, I'm used to seeing you more excited about food.
You're not feeling sick, are you?
No, I'm fine. It's nothing like that. It's just...
What?
I guess I just don't understand what the appeal is. We could just as easily put everything on a plate and pour the cheese on top of it instead.
I suppose it lies in being able to decide exactly how much cheese you want. There's also something to be said for enjoying how it all turns out. It's fun.
That's fine and all, but I wish the plate-to-mouth time was shorter.
I think I understand. You don't like having to put in so much effort into eating something, do you?
Yeah, I hear what you're saying. Actually, now that I think about it, you're a way less fussy eater than you look, Shion.
In my book, there's no one right way to eat a meal. Tuck in, take your time, be dainty, or devouring. As long as you enjoy the food, that's what counts.
There's no need to stand on ceremony while we're out camping in the wilderness.
Yeah, you're right. In that case, don't mind if I do.
I've never seen someone dump that much cheese on a meal before.
Ah ha 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 ha. Alright, let's talk to Law before we go to bed.
Mind if I join you, Law?
Let's have a little talksy, Law.
Hey,
See what's going
Alfred.
on, Betty.
What's up?
Nothing. I was just surprised to see you weren't training for once. Got a stomach ache or something?
You know I don't literally train around the clock, right? I do take breaks.
Do you? It seems like you're training every chance you get.
Well, yeah, it can't be helped if I want to get stronger. Still, it's important to let your muscles rest every now and then. That's what my dad told me anyway.
Zephyr said that?
When I was a little kid, yeah. I would get so excited whenever he came home. I always followed him wherever he went and tried to learn as much from him as I could. He said, it's good to be passionate, but don't overdo it. Just like there are times when you want to take a break from studying, sometimes your body wants to take a break from training too. I was always rushing around and forgetting to rest, so he ended up telling me that a lot.
That definitely sounds like him.
It's nothing to get sad over. Still, I can't help but wonder if that was my dad's way of teaching me the dangers of rushing into things too quickly. Then again, maybe I'm just overthinking things. I wish I'd had more time to talk to him about this kind of stuff.
You are now closer to Law.
See you guys tomorrow.
Even though I'm not sure what these things do, by the way. Like, I'm not sure if it grants more SP or what,
I feel
but
pretty refreshed after that sleep.
it doesn't seem like, the game doesn't tell you what it does. Like, the game's not like, oh, yeah, that's a thing, by the way. Alright, let's go to, yeah, Vicent's gonna have a lot of side quests now. Like I said, though, I have no interest in doing too many side quests because I just don't. So let's go to the Owl Forest. See if there's a new outfits available for me, because I do love my outfits. Hoot 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 hoot. What item do you have for me today, Mr. Owl? Would you like to share with the class? Silver Syncleave armor, nice. Copper Syncleave armor. I think that's for Law, probably, if I had to guess. Let's take a look-see, though, just to be sure, anyway. No, it's for me. Oh, shit. Oh, we can get new types of armor. I think that looks a little bit too much like Shion. Maybe that could be good, though. Yeah, let's wear it. Fuck it. That looks pretty sick, actually. Hello, my pretties. Alright, let's we'll do one more thing. Let's go check on that one guy back in Caligula. We haven't been back to Caligula in a while anyway. So it's a good time to go back, see what the hubbub be. See if there's any new quest or whatnot. Probably no new quests, but let's see if that one guy's done with that fucking quest we did. Like 2,000 years ago.
Quite the little adventure we went on.
Hello, my friend. Are you done? You're still not fucking done? Do I have to do something? Like, I feel like I have to do something for this guy or something, right? Because he's not doing anything. He hasn't left since, like, we took that quest back in episode 1, I think. So that's actually kind of nuts. Yeah, that's kind of stupid, actually. Okay, so like I said, we could do some side quests, but at the same time, I'm not really interested in doing that right now, because
Quite the little adventure
I would rather continue with the main quest. The side quests in this game are not that good, I will say. Anyway though, we'll have to continue that next time. Thanks for watching, guys, I appreciate it, and I shall see you for the next one.